It's quiz time, quiz time, quiz time, quiz time.
You never know with hot flashes.
Welcome back. Beer quiz time. Okay, question number 1. How many 12-ounce bottles does 1 barrel of U.S. beer hold? We're talking in the
big barrel.
Yep, the big barrel. How many 12-ounce bottles? Is it A, 33? Is it B, 330? Or is it C, 3,300 beer bottles? How much does 1 barrel fill of bottles?
We already saw how I am with measurements.
What you got, Professor
And I'm trying
Raps?
to B.
And the answer is, that is correct! 330 12-ounce bottles equals 1 barrel in the U.S. of beer. So there you go.
I like that.
That's stupid trivia that, you know,
It's
you may
fun.
need someday. You may need someday at a trivia party or you're at a pub and that question comes up.
Exactly.
You never know, but you're going to learn it here at the Beer Divas show, right? Okay, question number 2. Which of the following is a top 5 American craft brewer?
Okay.
A, Samuel Adams. B, Sierra Nevada. C, New Belgium, which we just had on the show with Mrs. Stoutfire a couple weeks ago. Or is it D, all of the above?
D, all of the above is my heart.
And the answer is, it's D, all of the above. So Yuengling is actually the biggest craft brewer in the United States. And the other ones are close to it, which I thought Samuel Adams might be bigger.
I really would have thought
But it's Yuengling. And we gotta go to Pittsburgh or
We
wherever
do.
it is. No, it's not in
Is it
Pittsburgh.
I can't remember where
I think it's on the other side by Philadelphia.
But then we could go to Philadelphia too. And that's
We
an
can go
awesome
to Philly.
town. Yeah.
You better believe it. We'll get some history too.
Yes.
For the Beer Divas.
Yes.
All right, question number 3. What is the name of Germany's famous strong beer festival? Is it A, Oktoberfest? Is it B, Stark Beer Fest? Or is it C, Beerapalooza?
I have to go with A.
And the answer is, it's B, Stark Beer Fest.
All right.
So,
I learned something.
Randy Candy and I were supposed to do that last year. So Stark Beer Fest is usually their big March, April ceremony where it's just as popular as Oktoberfest, but only to the Germans. But it's a huge celebration of springtime, and usually their beers, they're called strong beers because most of the time you're not necessarily talking about the lagers, you know, the Oktoberfest lagers that they usually have in the fall. That's more of a warmer beer, that kind of thing. Usually the Strong Beer Fest is 7.5% or higher. So you've got the ales, you've got the porters, a little darker beers. But for some reason, I think they're probably using all of the winter stuff to get rid of it so that the springtime beers can then shout out.
Yes.
But we were supposed to go, and then COVID hit, and we were literally in D.C. waiting to get on the plane to Frankfurt, and then we were going to go to Munich afterwards, to Frankfurt, and they shut the borders down. Like literally,
yes.
Right then, the doors opened and they said, "Psst, flight number 4545 to Frankfurt is now boarding." And then President Trump says, "We're closing it." No, we're not doing it. And I said, "Holy crap.
You almost
So
were
I was
trapped
only there.
in
I know,
Germany
and
for a while.
there was not everything was shut down like a couple days later.
Yeah.
And it might have taken us time to get back. So
I wonder how long.
thank goodness
Yes.
our brains kicked in and said, you know what, maybe we should just go back home.
Yes.
And that's what we did. And we've been miserable ever since.
Yes.
But luckily, the Beer Diva show has come about.
And our sanity has improved.
And we still can drink the fine beers that people make, including the Munich beers, which are always my favorite.
Oh, yes.